Hello everyone, it's the Preaching Drummer. It's Mario here. And forgive me that I didn't record. My arms are kind of tingling. I have a couple of discs in my neck that starts messing with me. When that happens, it gets painful. And so I tried playing, but it was hurting my arms too much. And one thing I found out, because I have just a little arthritis, but not that much, but it does bother me with my right hand holding the drumstick sometimes like this. And I found a way for some of you drummers of my age that have arthritis, I found a way of holding it like this, believe it or not. The only thing that I had to buy some gloves, because I don't know if you can see it, created a callus right there, a blister. So me playing like this sometimes has helped a lot. It eases the pain. So it's just an idea. It works for me. I mean, I know it probably doesn't work for everybody, but if you have arthritis or like me with that disc that starts affecting my arms, it feels like I'm getting shocked. And but anyway, I said, well, I better get on here and say something, at least. But by the grace of God, tomorrow I should be feeling better. I'll have those type of days where, at night I'll be hurting. I'll try to play, and I'll play like 2 or 3 songs, and I have to stop because it's just too painful. And but anyway, to give you a little what's the word I'm trying to find? My mind just went blank. At 66, it does that sometimes. But this morning that I told you how that our airport was going to shut down for 10 days. Well, they lifted the ban all of a sudden. Come to find out, supposedly Mexican cartel drones were in our airspace or something like that, and then they were blaming our defense organization that they were gonna be flying some drones or something. They didn't let the FAA know, so the FAA decided to ground the planes since last night. It was since last night, but they lifted the ban, and everything's like, I guess, back to normal. But it's the thing is, what is the truth? Why did this really happen? The conspiracy mentality of mine starts going a little crazy. But anyway, God is one that knows the truth, and what can we do? There's I see people that get all stressed out and this and that and mad. What good is that going to do? It's not going to solve the problem. The older that I get, the more I realize, hey, just leave it in God's hands. He'll take care of it. And, me playing drums again, I mean, hey, I'll just get on my drums and relieve the stress. But first and foremost, I rely on God. I'll go to His Word, and then I'll get on the drums and play and relax. But anyway, I wanted to show you something. A friend of mine, he started off as a customer, but he's a friend of mine now, Abraham. He does all this engraving stuff on anything, wood, metal, glass, whatever. But he goes, hey, you got some drumsticks? And he goes, let me get your drumsticks since I'm the preaching drummer. Anyway, I got these drumsticks here, Vic Firth, and he put preaching drummer. I don't know if you can see that, preaching drummer. And then it says PD, and it's a bass, it's a kick drum. So I'm thinking about designing this right here and putting it on a shirt or something and advertise, being on social media. I mean, hey, it's not going to hurt. And I do have a shirt that's pretty neat. It says I play drums because it's not right to hit people with sticks. It's a pretty neat t-shirt. And in the back it's blank. I'm thinking, well, I can put preaching drummer in the back and put all the social medias I'm on. And it's just a thought, and but like always, I want to thank everybody for following me and for liking what I do. And but I feel a little tired, and it's time to go to bed. That's one thing. I need to learn how to sleep more. I probably sleep because I get up at 3:30 in the morning. I might sleep like 4 or 5 hours, and but I need to start learning how to start chilling out. My wife, she starts snoring before her head hits the pillow. I wish I could be like that. Her little Frenchie, between both of them, they're snoring already, and I'm laying in bed staring at the ceiling trying to keep my mind from racing to slow down. And I'm just watching both of them, and it says, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. My two favorite girls, my wife and Artemis, are a Frenchy girl. And anyway, I hope you have a good night, and I will record tomorrow, because usually when I get like this with my arms, the next day I'm fine. For the next few days I'm fine, but it happens once in a while, and tonight was one of them. But what can you do? I was thinking about, I could have my operation, but you know what? I don't want to, because I've known people that have had that operation on their disc, and it restricts, they don't have all the mobility anymore from turning sideways or up and down. And I don't know, I think I'd rather go through this and be able to still have full range of motion, turning my neck and turning my up and down and sideways. But anyway, enough of this chatter. I hope everybody have a God blessed night, and we will see each other tomorrow. And God bless. And again, thank you. I'm and it really humbles my heart, y'all following me. So good night, and I'll post some music tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing Alone Again by Dokken. And I've played that song a few times, but I really like that song. And so what do you think? You could tell me what you want me to play now. I can't play all this real hard, fast stuff, okay? I'm no Neil Peart, so don't ask me to play Rush, because I don't want to butcher those songs. I can face reality. And but anyway, y'all have a good night, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Bye.